Okay, so you don't like coffee. I like coffee. So on the way here, and this only happened the other day, and I did it again today.
Yeah.
I like to have something with my coffee, which is reasonable.
You like a little cake.
A little cake or a little biscuit or a little, just something. And when you go to 7-Eleven, the cakes are too big. The biscuit packets are too big. You go, if I buy that packet of Biscoff, they do little single packs now, but there's still a lot of biscuits in there. So if I buy 4, I'll feel guilty. So
it's true. I often feel like a biscuit or a cake, but that option is not really there.
The options aren't there. I mean, we're on your podcast, which is called
The Junkies.
The Junkies. Kitty Flanagan brought on a little cake that was like a single-serve cake. Now, not good for the environment because the packaging was quite extensive, but you could have a little bit of cake rather than having to have a whole piece of cake. Because if you buy a banana bread, by the way, why is banana bread so expensive? Anyway, it's like $5 a bit.
Price of bananas.
Yeah.
Also, it's not bread, it's cake.
Yeah, too big. I like to go out, and if I have coffee with a friend, I like to share. Anyway.
Share a cake.
So I've made my point. It's too hard to find. So the other day, I'm coming here, I bought a coffee, and I was standing at reception? At the register.
Where's this?
7-Eleven, just down Punt Road.
Oh, who was serving?
Oh, don't tell me you know them.
Yeah, of course. That's my 7-Eleven. Irene was an old Asian woman?
No, it was a
young guy?
lovely
Pat.
Indian woman.
Oh, okay. No, I don't know her.
Yeah. And
Pat's the manager.
Oh, really?
Pat, who watched Fisk. He goes, I love Fisk. I've seen every episode. Yeah, Pat's a taller Indian guy.
Oh, no, Pat wanted a photo the other day.
Yeah, that'd be him.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, and I did a photo.
Short hair? Shortish hair?
Yeah.
Skinny, tall guy.
Yeah.
Hey, he's never asked for a photo off me. I give him grief about this.
Well, he didn't give me. You would think he would have given, because last time I had it at a petrol station, they gave me a free packet of chips for a photo.
Come on, Pat. There's at least expired stuff.
Well, next time you go there, and they had them again today, bananas. So I'm doing this thing now.
Oh, you bought a banana from the 7-Eleven.
Here's my question to you. I think you could answer me. Can you eat a banana with coffee? And today, live on our podcast, because I did it the other day. You're rubbing your face. Am I boring?
Well, go on. You can. I don't. What you think? Is a banana sweet enough?
No, is it? Well, yeah, that's basically what I'm saying. If you have a banana, it's something sweet with your coffee. So it's not.
Yeah.
But can you sit in a coffee shop eating a banana and having a coffee? Would you look weird? Here is my question.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going. I don't care anymore. I'm just going to do it. So today I brought a banana with me. This one here. Do you know that joke? Do you know the joke about?
Well, last week you talked about using it as a phone.
You know, the joke about when the sex education teacher turns up and says, today we're going to learn about condoms.
Yeah.
And you're probably wondering why I brought a banana.
Yeah.
The fact is, I can't get an erection on an empty stomach.
That's terrible.
What are you?
You're terrible, Muriel.
That's you've told ruder jokes than that.
Yeah, no, we have. That's funny though.
I
don't know that joke.
Seriously, haven't we said that joke before?
No.
So I have got a coffee from where is it from? 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
And I've brought it with me now.
Do you like the 7-Eleven coffee?
I don't mind it. Guess how much it was?
$2.
$2.
Yeah.
And I've also brought...
Where'd you get that little cake from?
Well, Selena made lunch for me today.
She's a good wife.
So I made lunch, which what you would love. It was a corned beef and salad sandwich with relish on white.
Yum.
And as a treat, to bring here, I already ate the sandwich. She gave me a little mini muffin. Now, that muffin is good because it's not a big commitment. It's one of the supermarket ones.
Oh.
They come pack of 6. So I am going to...
It takes the difference between a banana or a muffin.
With my coffee.
All right.
Are you turning over at this point? Are you going to another podcast?
Possibly.
Possibly. Are you going to another podcast?
Okay, he's peeling the banana.
I'm peeling the banana.
Take a sip of your coffee.
Hang on. I'm just going to take a photograph of this. Hang on a second.
Oh, this is fascinating. Do you want me to get it? Do you want me to take a photo? I'll take a photo.
We've
got to capture this. We've got to capture this.
Do you want to have me dipping it in?
Nah, you don't need to dip it in the coffee.
Well, okay, I'll just do that. Okay, so this is real time.
Yeah, here we go.
So here's my point. You're at a coffee shop, right? You're going, I'm going to be healthy. I'm not going to eat a cake.
Yeah. But then you just pull your banana out of your bag.
Well, maybe...
They don't sell bananas at coffee shops. Anyway, go on. Whatever.
Well, this is what I'm saying. I'm saying coffee shops should sell bananas. They do at 7-Eleven. Okay, coffee is here. I'm going to go in now.
You're going to dip your banana in there.
But that's the whole point. That's what I'm saying. Because if you have a biscuit, If you have a biscuit,
dip
you
it.
can dip your coffee. You can't. Can you dip your muffin? Probably not.
A little bit.
But what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip my banana in my coffee and try it, and then I'm going to have a bit of muffin. No, I'm not going to dip my muffin.
No, go on.
Okay, here I go.
You dip banana's being dipped. Oh, it's changed colour. Oh, look at that. What's it like? Banana dipped in the coffee.
Well, it's undeniable. The banana is a beautiful flavour.
Yeah.
I couldn't taste much of the coffee.
Back in again.
Double dip. I've got to say, if I did that in a coffee shop, I would look serious.
Yeah. It looked like he's a bit unhinged.
It's not overwhelmingly.
Well, why don't you try some cake and see if that's better? This is a comparison. This is what you got to do. You got to compare it.
Can I just eat the cake and then sip the coffee?
Well, can't you dip that? You can dip that cake in.
Have you ever dipped a cake in the coffee?
Oh, I don't drink coffee, but I've dipped biscuits. You're dipping a banana. You're going all out. How's that?
Well, the muffin wins.
Yeah, muffin's better than banana.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
The muffin's really good.
Yeah, muffin, bit of cake. Oh,
What was I
yum.
thinking? But
Isn't it terrible when you think, God, I haven't had cake for ages, and you think, I had some yesterday.
we've been trying to cut back on the,
Sugar.
the sugar and the fat of our house. So I've been cutting back on the muffins and the cakes.
Yeah. Still, you miss your cake. You miss your cake. A little
Look,
bit.
I think cake is my ultimate
Yeah, that's your kryptonite? Is that what it is?
Achilles heel.
Yeah, Achilles heel. That's what we're looking for.
Yeah.
I think so. I think my Achilles heel is potato chips. Just normal potato chips.
Anyway, so was that interesting?
Play the music. I think it was.
Welcome to Somehow Related. Now please welcome your hosts Glenn Robbins and Dave O'Neill.
Anyway, here we are.
Can I finish off my muffin, or do you want me to finish it later?
You can finish it now. I'll just say it's somehow related. We get two topics, got to work out how they are related. When you hear this, I'll be in Adelaide, actually. Come and see me in Adelaide this week.
Does that mean you're over there until the festival?
Yeah, I'll be there for a week, actually. I'm be very lonely. Come along. I'm doing 9:30 at night.
You do get lonely, don't you?
Oh, a little bit, but not that bad. I'm pretty happy.
What time of day do you get lonely? During the day?
I think during the day. I'm pretty happy with my own company. So, no, it'll be all right. But I think I'm there for a week. That's a long time for me. I'm normally away for 1 or 2 days.
Well, one day we'll go see a movie, maybe.
Yeah. I'll hang out with other comics.
Yeah, will you go for a swim? It's a long way for a swim.
I know it's a long way to Glenelg, but I've got nothing to do. So, anyway.
Will you have a car?
No, I won't have a car.
So to get to Glenelg, you have to get a
Get
bus.
the tram. Get the tram.
All the way?
There's a tram. That's where that's the original tram from the cities of Glenelg Beach. That's the original tram.
Excuse me, I'm picking my teeth. That's really...
No, don't worry about it. Yeah, we're talking Adelaide. We get two topics. We've got to work out how they're related. Should we get them?
Yeah.
All right. Sam, I don't want her to be rude to me again, so I'm just going to take it very cool.
Of late, she's rung me during the week.
What?
She has put something to me.
Oh, no.
She has said that perhaps you can start looking for the topics, and I'll just do the show with her.
Oh, no, come on, Sam. That's not anyway.
I don't know.
You're open for it?
show. Yeah, but
Right.
What goes? Maybe we could share it round.
Maybe.
She's pretty quick off the mark to be.
Got some insight.
Yeah. So I would dare say she would have some interesting. I don't know whether she'd have anecdotes because she doesn't really exist.
Well, take that back, Glenn. I do exist. You can spend some time on the naughty list.
What are the topics, Sam?
The topics this episode are the January 6th insurrection in the USA and velvet ropes.
Wow. I've read all about the January 6th insurrection.
I'm going to say now. I reckon I know what it is.
Well, I know they were sort of involved. Well, okay.
But
Get anyone up to speed. What's the January 6th insurrection?
What is it?
Get daring. What did Trump say? Go wild.
What year was it?
2020? Yeah, a few years ago. Nah, 20...
I think it was. Wasn't it?
2020,
It was the election that he said that was rigged. And he got in 16 and he finished at 20.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would have been 2020.
And even though he got beaten by, wasn't it, 70 million votes? It's been rigged. It's a steal. But it's that old thing, if you say something enough, people start to believe
That's
it.
right, yeah.
And all these idiots believed it.
Yeah.
And they went there. And poor old Mike Pence, he's vice president. Trump believed, which is not right, that Mike Pence could overturn it, but which was actually incorrect. He couldn't overturn the election. But he believed that Pence could actually say no, and give the election to Trump.
How would he have? I don't understand.
Well, no, he just overturns the votes or something. But it was actually the wrong legal advice. It's not true. He couldn't. Mike Pence couldn't. But people were calling for Pence to be hanged. And poor guy, he was like Trump's loyal deputy, and then they just want to lynch him.
Yeah.
To this day, that guy would be in fear of his life, I reckon, Mike Pence.
Still.
Yeah, I reckon.
They're both good guys, just a bit misunderstood.
Mike, you're a traitor. You're a dirty traitor. Anyway, and so what he said the election was stolen, and so this was the very final bit where they voted the states or they counted the votes or something, and then they say the election is over. This is the result. That was the final day of it.
Yeah. So, and it's a bit like when a kid plays it. Two kids are playing a card game, and one kid loses a card game, and it was all played correctly, and the kid who loses goes, "You cheated." You go, "No, I didn't." You go, "You did so. You cheated."
Well, the guy tells his mum and dad.
Yeah, he cheated. I didn't cheat. You did so. I'm going to bed. You go, "What?
Yeah.
I didn't cheat." And then you feel bad about your win because everyone thinks that you cheated.
Yeah,
you didn't.
It
was
was
so pathetic.
It was bad behaviour for a world leader.
People died, didn't they?
Yeah.
Like 5 people died, and security.
Five of the police officers died after the fact
And
from injuries. There was a woman shot and
someone
killed.
had a stroke. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah. Two people
was
died.
Was a guy crushed in a door?
Yeah,
or something?
someone was
and
crushed.
The vision of that guy being it was just awful.
Yeah, it's awful.
It's funny, isn't it? Like it's like looking over your back fence and your neighbours that just aren't someone that you really admire with what they're doing. You know what I mean? Because you could.
Well,
have you ever had neighbours that fight?
Yeah.
I had neighbours that fought, and we could see them fighting, but we could only see the top of their heads.
Oh, really?
So, because the fence came up to a certain height, and then we could see into the kitchen, and we just see the top of their heads going back and forth.
Like a cartoon.
And there was a son who kept on saying all the time, "I am leaving this house." But that's the only thing he could say because he was so upset. But each time he said it, he emphasised a word differently. "I am leaving this house. I am leaving this house.
Wow.
I am leaving this house."
And how old was this kid, you reckon?
Well, let's just say he was
20?
Yeah, early 20s.
Yeah.
And
What happened to this family?
Surely
they split up.
I remember seeing them down the vet one day,
Hmm.
and they said, "Did you hear what the house over the road went for?" And it went. For,
Yeah.
She misheard the number. She said it went for 95,000, and my head went, "I will give you 95,000 for your place right now, and I'll give you 150,000 for your place." Yeah, it was probably 900,000.
Yeah.
Anyway, they all in all they were nice people, but Americans watching what they do to one another.
Anyway, we had a couple below us when I lived in flats,
Oh.
and they used to fight. And he used to say, "I'm not the only one that hates you. Everyone hates you." It's like, gee. And then they'd have love making.
Would they?
They had some big fights. I hope they broke up. They were in their early 20s. They shouldn't have been living together.
We shouldn't
It's a
make
bad
light of
situation.
domestic violence.
Oh, there was no physical
It
violence.
was just yelling.
Just yelling. Well, I never heard any smashing or crashing or anything, but I don't know what went on. But I think they broke up, which is probably good. And they looked like normal people. They're just like normal people. They'd see their fights were, awful.
Yeah.
Anyway, go on. What were we saying?
And so they got in there. Was there hundreds of them, thousands of them? How many were there that actually did
I
it?
think they arrested 760 people and got charged 760.
And
people.
they went to jail, and then they got out later, didn't they?
Trump pardoned everyone.
They pardoned them 4 years later.
Yeah, he said they're all heroes.
Heroes. And they looted and vandalised the Capitol.
Well, it's interesting. I read a whole article about the background of the people that went. What do you reckon was the number one job of people that were at that insurrection?
Look, I don't want to be disparaging, but was it white collar, blue collar? Was it
Business owners was 20.
Business owners
were 24, 25%. Out of them, there was quite a high percentage that were under bankrupt or legal proceeding, so they were having a bad time with their business.
So things were on the
disgruntled.
rough, yep.
And then the next category down were working class, blue collar jobs.
Right.
And then the next category was white collar
Right.
jobs. And then unemployed, only about 15% of them were actually unemployed. Most of them had jobs. Most of them flew to the capital. I think it was like 20 or 30% were by themselves. Most people went with a friend or a partner. And it was, what do you reckon, percentage men and women? I love these statistics. What percentage men and women?
70% men.
80% men.
Yeah.
Okay, what percentage of white people that were arrested, among the people who were arrested, how many were white?
80%.
Yeah, 92.
Wow,
I think it was 92.
You're good with your stats.
Yeah, and there was some Hispanics, some Black Americans, and one Native American. I love that. Okay, we're all going to turn up, guys. You're
in?
You're
Oh,
in?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We're going to represent the Native Americans. Yeah, I'll be there. Don't worry.
Now was...
Why are you the only one here?
What's going on? I thought we were all turning up there. Was Trump impeached because of that?
Yes.
But hang on,
Yes.
what does impeached mean? It means you're going to go down, or the process. Is it the process? So he wasn't actually impeached. They tried to impeach
Oh, they tried to impeach him? Yeah, right.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
I mean, there were so many things that he was going to go to jail for, and he never did. Once
Man, I just remember sitting at home watching it going, this is crazy.
it's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
You see that in other countries, but not in America. You'd reckon it'd be like happening here or in England. It's just like...
It's like the start of a bad science fiction movie.
But what it is that Trump has tapped into that sort of working class, lower middle class anger of the white guys. You know what I mean? Like the Joe Rogan audience.
Well, that's how
he's tapped into that audience and has just played them.
That's
beautifully.
Right. You give them what they what they want to hear, and then I will do this, I will do that. And it can be lies, and that person is bad. I am good. It's all this like
because if you talk to them individually. We just be normal people, but in a group, if something happens in a group, it's like a sporting event. Yeah, it's not good.
It's a mob mentality.
Mob mentality?
Yeah, and once someone starts something, I've never been part of anything like. Have you ever been to a demonstration?
Yeah.
Was there a bit of a weird vibe? You have to watch your back.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, most ones I've been to have been peaceful, but
What was it for?
Oh, we went for the one against the war,
Oh, that's good.
the Iraq War. That was years ago. That was a very big protest.
Did you have a chant?
Yeah, I can't remember the chant. We went for the one about the global warming, because when the kids they want to go, teenagers. But the one I do remember, when I was in my first year at Teachers College, we went to the National Mutual Square in the city, and it was Malcolm Fraser's last appearance as Prime Minister, because he got voted out about a month later.
Having said that, I'll tell you this. Yeah.
And we were all down the front, just, I don't know, all of us were either at uni or we'd all started work. We'd all just left school.
Yeah.
And we'd all just started work in the city or going to uni, and we all just met and had some lunch and then went down to the rally.
You can't go to a rally on an empty stomach.
Yeah, because we're young and idiots. We're just like yelling at Mel, but Mel, yeah, I don't think he got the reception that he wanted.
I had dinner with Mel one night.
I think he's a nice guy.
He was all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt...
Well, he ended up being a great bloke once he left Prime Ministership.
Yeah, he wasn't Prime Minister when I had dinner with him. And
why did you have dinner with Malcolm Fraser?
Oh, you don't want to hear.
Was Tammy there?
Yeah.
What? No, I want to hear. You're in Hamilton. That's where he's from, isn't it? You're down Grazing District.
No, you're going to hate this. He is a member of my golf club.
Oh.
Now, people out there, don't judge me for that. Anyone can be a member of a golf club, except what's his name? Dan
Andrews.
He couldn't be a member of it.
And Ricky Ponting, I read that article. Did you read that article?
No.
How Ricky Ponting turned up with Shane Warne? No, Sam Newman, sorry. And caused a bit of a ruckus in
my golf club.
I don't think it was your golf club. It was, hang on, let me remember. What's the Melbourne one called? I've done a gig there.
Royal Melbourne.
Yeah. Where the guy that rang me up to do a gig at Royal Melbourne said, we don't have much money. And I said, are you serious? Aren't you all judges and stuff? He goes, well, I'm an accountant.
Don't you host the President's Cup?
Anyway, no, there was a whole article in the paper about it. Ricky Ponting was trying to get membership, and he turned up with Sam Newman and someone else, and they started being too loud in the dining room.
And that was it.
And their membership was rejected. And you've met Ricky Ponting. He's a nice guy.
He's quiet.
Yeah.
And Sam's fine. Sam is very well mannered.
Not Yeah, Sam really lashed out at him. Anyway,
Oh,
it was really funny.
Well, you never know. There might have been the sandwiches.
So anyway,
they might have had any sandwiches left, and I would cause a kerfuffle if there was no
So
sandwiches.
who else
left.
was at the golf?
Oh, look, it was basically I had done something for the club, and we had a dinner where there was about 8 of us, and we had dinner, and I remember asking.
And there was Malcolm and Tammy. It was a while ago because he's dead, obviously. Malcolm Fraser's dead.
Joke about him being dead, being there.
Like Weekend at Bernie's.
Yes.
Weekend at Malcolm's.
And I remember thinking, I'm going to have to try and ask a clever question about the current state of Australian politics. I came up with something, and that's all I got.
How's the farm, Tammy? That's what you should have said. How's Hamilton?
Yeah.
Who else was there?
Other people that were there.
You didn't know any other famous people?
No, because I had done something for the club, and it was a reward to have dinner there.
Mow the lawns.
I don't really want to talk about this. I shouldn't.
Did Malcolm say big fan, or Tammy say big fan of yours, Glenn? Or
no,
they would have known who you were.
I didn't.
Okay.
I'm just a
how exciting.
little member of the golf club wanting to say hello to an ex-prime minister.
Ex-prime minister.
Yeah, and make sure my table manners were good.
Yeah, in front of Malcolm.
Yeah, in front. Anyway,
so, January the 6th.
If Albanese got up and said, "I have, it's been cheated," do you reckon he could muster anything? Probably not.
No, or Pauline, or.
Oh, Pauline. Oh, sorry. No,
hang
correct.
On. Who's the opposition leader at the moment? Angus Taylor?
Well, could they muster?
Nah.
I don't think they
could.
They
had that. Remember that anti-vax demonstration in Canberra? That was reasonable numbers, wasn't it? Remember that? For all the right-wing people there?
I forget whether you anti-vax or
pro-vax.
I always forget.
I know. I'm often at those protests.
Because I reckon you have a bet both ways.
Remember the Jan 6 guy with the he was like a weirdly dressed bloke with the fur and stuff, and then he went to jail and he was a vegan, and his lawyer saying they're not giving him vegan meals. Remember that guy? He was funny. Anyway, have we talked enough about the January 6th insurrection?
Look, it was a terrible thing for American history and for world history, and it marked the end of an era. And of course, when Trump got back in, all those people got out of jail.
They're all heroes.
Deemed heroes.
They're all heroes.
What an embarrassing thing to happen
great,
your capital.
Oh, terrible.
To see that sort of thing go on.
Awful.
The disrespect that was taken to. They didn't burn flags or anything, but I'm not a flag bearer or that sort of thing. But it's just it was embarrassing. The world sat. Oh my God, what has happened to you people?
Full on. All right, well, let's talk about what is it? Velvet ropes.
Velvet ropes.
Right. So velvet ropes. Are we talking like when you go to a nightclub and they have
yeah? I think let's talk about. It's a stand, usually gold
or metal, silver.
Not made of gold. And then there's a linky bit up the top.
You see them at the airport, don't you? But they're more plastic ones, aren't they? At the airport.
They're the ones that you pull out like a.
Do you ever
a safety belt?
Yeah,
and click them in. They're not velvet ropes.
No, anyway, but they sort of serve the same purpose.
Same purpose, but
do you ever unclick them sometimes and
step in?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, at the airport. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's a simple move, isn't it? You just go.
What about when
because it's a big zigzag? You go. Why am I going to do a big snaky thing?
I know.
And then when I could just go straight through there, I'm not really doing anything wrong.
Do you go under it sometimes?
Yeah, I do a little.
Oh, gee. Sometimes halfway through, you're like, I can't get under this thing. I always admire people that do that, and I think.
Or if your bag's if those I don't like them, the wheel bags on a wheel, and you got to dip your bag under, and then you got to dip yourself under, and then you got your bag, and then you go down. It's like a party game, but then you get up. If you can do it without stopping moving, I'm impressed.
Yeah, I'm impressed too. I'm impressed too.
You go bang, he's under. Yeah. Look, he's just jumped the line there, beautifully done.
When we were overseas, there was a big line, and a guy decided he's going to do that, and so he went under and bopped up behind me and my family. And then he's like going to his family, and the family didn't want to bar him. And so the family was stuck right, 10 people behind him. When you think, everyone's just going to follow me. They're not going to follow me. Nah, no one followed him.
I tell you what happens sometimes in those big zigzag lines is that you go past some people, and then you'll have a little chat.
Oh, yeah.
A little chat.
And then you go past them again.
But then you go past them again. You got to go, mate, I gave you one story. I'm not going to...
Didn't I just see you?
Yeah. It's like when you're in the supermarket and you see someone going the other way in the supermarket, and then you're going to see them for every aisle, and you go, I've only got so many supermarket jokes I can do.
Yeah.
You know,
You working here now?
yeah. I got a big packet of condoms. What did you get?
Yeah.
You know, it's only so much you get. And you just go. So then it just falls down to being a bit of a simple nod.
So the velvet rope's more than nightclubby.
It's more the red carpet scenario, where a bouncer or at a nightclub. G'day, Dave. Welcome to
Straight in, mate. Straight in. Straight in.
Or it's sorry, mate, not in those shoes.
Oh, it's
no
terrible.
No shoes, no shirt, no service.
It's terrible when you get rejected.
But the clicking, the noise of the click coming off sounds fine.
Yes.
And then, come on, Dave, come on through. And then Dave says, I've got a few friends, bring them on through. Any friend of yours is a friend of ours.
Doesn't happen that often.
Yeah, and then click, it goes back again, and all your friends get, they go, Dave, you were great, you got us in, how did you do that? And I just go, I know Dave Hughes, and he put my name on the door.
Rarely happens.
That is a cool thing to say. Back in the day when we all went to nightclubs, my name's on the door.
Yeah.
That's a cool thing to say, and I've got a drink card.
I used to do that joke very early on. One of my first jokes, the guy, I used to say to the bouncer, my name's on the door. He goes, yeah. I go, yeah, my name's Push. That's bank card. See you in there. That was a good one.
I'll tell you where else they have them is where if you go into the nightclub, then there's the normal area.
VIP.
Then there's a VIP section upstairs.
I remember at Crown, not that I ever went there. What was that nightclub at Crown called? And Scud used to have his own roped off area by the bar. Scud, the tennis player, Philippoussis.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he had his own roped off area where he'd stand behind and talk to the girls, you know. Scud's there.
Girls, come on through. He's not a bad guy, Scud.
Yeah, he's all right, but he was very tall and handsome.
What's his name?
Philippoussis.
Mark. Philippoussis. Yeah, no.
So he would have his own roped off area. But I mean, when have you been invited into the VIP area? Because it's normally criminals and stuff, isn't it? Like on movies.
Let's just say on occasion I have been invited. You would go to the VIP section all the time, wouldn't you?
No.
No. Sure, you've been to comedy nights where there's a VIP section.
Really?
No, probably not.
No. It's more nightclubs.
It's more nightclubs on, I suppose, like the casino and places like that. And there is something about it that it is really...
alluring.
You think alluring? I think not. I think I go... Look at those people thinking they're better than me.
Yeah.
Just because they're in there. I don't like being in that area because then you have people looking at you going, you're a wanker.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah. And the redness, I'm not sure that would infer importance.
It's like royalty. It's like a royalty thing.
Yeah. So therefore, if the red carpet...
I wonder where they first came from.
Well, it would be red carpet.
Oh, red carpet.
And gold. Red and gold would mean royalty importance. So they've taken from the red carpet and put it into the rope. Velvet rope, is it? Velvet? Is it rope? No, it's not rope. It's just
rope.
like
it's like a velvet rope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they look good. They look,
I tell you, the only time that I can remember where I've been involved in this kind of thing is when I did the Warrigal Greyhounds, right?
Oh, red carpet that night, yep.
It wasn't red carpet, but they had the velvet ropes.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just one room, the Warrigal Greyhounds, right? It's like not a shed, but like a room with a bar.
Classy room, no?
We get there, and it's me and Matthew Richardson, the Richmond player and footy commentator now. He's a good, Richo, he's a good guy.
He's the one that set you up on stage.
Yeah, that's the one. You got a good memory. So we get there, and the guy running goes, okay, guys, this is the VIP area, and they've got like velvet rope around half the kind of room, maybe a third of the room, with the stage inside the velvet area, with barrels, with buckets of ice and beers in them, like Coronas or something a little bit posh, or Crown Lagers. This is for the VIP area. Only the people that have paid premium tickets get to go into this area, and they're the ones that are here to hear you guys. And I said, well, what about the family eating dinner over there? No, they're not. They're not part of the VIP section. Don't even talk to them. It's like, but we're in the same room. It doesn't make sense. It was funny, and that's where Richo, got me to ask him two things. Number one, ask me about being a shit kick.
Yeah. And
number two, ask me about the Brownlow. No, I didn't know. He never won the Brownlow. He got very close.
And then he set you up because then he had a go at you.
Oh, well, all the VIP area was just full of Richmond supporters. They're big in Warrigal, apparently.
Right. Yeah.
And I go to Richo. I had to interview Richo. I said, Richo, so people say you're a shit kick. He goes, what people? Who says that?
Well, you asked me to... Someone did that to me once.
And then I said, what about the Brownlow? He goes, well, I didn't get one. Thanks for bringing it up.
Well, that's a good joke.
Anyway, no, it was fun. I've only seen that. That's the VIP area I have seen.
I was in LA on a holiday many, many years ago. This is before I had done anything. No, had I? Anyway, in LA, and I was staying at a hotel and at this hotel they had the daytime television drama awards.
Oh wow! So like Days of Our Lives.
All those people were coming in. So there was the red carpet for all those people. Like, who would that be? Days of Our Lives.
Young Restless.
Yeah, all that. And so, but the thing was, I was staying at the hotel, and the only way for me to get in was to walk up the red carpet.
Oh, fantastic!
So at the point when I got back to the hotel, no one was arriving. So I walked down the red carpet, and there must have been someone from Australia, and he went, "Hey, Glenn Robbins!" So the whole paparazzi, they all lift, and they go, Who the fuck is that? You watch him go up, and then you just watch him go down again, and then you walk up to the thing, go over him 12, 15 things. It was very embarrassing. And the red carpet is a long way if you're not well known.
I love it when you go to a hotel. I went to one the other day in the Gold Coast, and they have a little velvet ropes leading up to the counter for the exclusive members of the hotel club or something. You know how they do that? We're members of the Marriott Club or whatever, and you're like, well, can I come down there and see you, sir? Or I love it. It's just like two sections, like pathetic.
And you do get in that, and that's they have it at the airport too. They obviously have business class ones, and then they always have, like you say, members.
Yeah, members. Yeah.
And you look at the members who are on a short line. You go, oh gee, I just wish I was a member right now.
Yeah,
I wish I could be like you. But you go down that short run, and then it's no quicker. It ends up being around about the same. But it's such a wank, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
So, I mean, what else can we say except it is the domain of people with a small amount of power and they enjoy it. And good on them, because it's not a great job to be, letting people in and out of places, maybe getting, abused by people a little bit drunk or a little bit,
Could I come in the VIP area?
Yeah. G'day, mate, there, come on through. How are sweetheart? Yeah, nice to see you. Have a good night.
Yeah, you'd be good at it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, mate, not tonight, mate. Sorry, it's full on.
But yeah, so where do they have them? I think they have them at banks sometimes, don't they? Or do they have the strappy ones at banks?
They have the strappy ones at banks.
Strappy ones. We were playing. I don't know why I'm telling this story, but yesterday we were playing with the grandkids, and we were playing with the tape measure, and we worked out if you pull the tape measure all the way out and put it on the ground and let go the fat end, it just goes along the ground really fast.
Goes crazy, yeah.
And the kids thought that was fantastic.
The best.
The best. So it was going a long way.
Who needs screens?
Yeah. Just keep on doing that. And then we did it. Hilarious. And then we did it again. Hilarious. And then we did it a third time. And they went crack and broke the...
broke the tape measure.
So then you've got this pile of tape measure.
Yeah, what do you do with that?
You can't do anything.
Roll it up?
You can't roll it up again because it's broken. We tried to undo it. Couldn't fix it. So then I've had to pick up a big roll of tape measure, which is, that metal, and put it in the bin.
Yeah.
Which,
You're wasting the resources.
I'm just creating, garbage.
How much do you love a tape measure?
Are you good at using a tape measure?
I like to think I am.
One-handed? Do you always get someone to hold the other end, or you are? Because the good guys, they drop it, they run it.
They do. The carpenters, yeah.
And you go, can I help? No, mate, I'm fine.
And my son's like, you can just do that on your phone. Yeah, rightio.
Well, there's the old school, then there's the new school that come up with a laser. They have a laser thing. And
I still prefer the old school.
Yeah, and the guy old school, when they seem to lay the tape down, and you hold one end, and then I can never quite work out what, the other end.
And also, when they let it go back, it doesn't hit them in the face like it hits us in the face.
It goes, it's a weapon. Yeah. Anyway.
Anything else about velvet?
Nothing else
ropes?
about velvet ropes.
Okay, well,
we need some...
thinking music. Music. Do you reckon January the 6th insurrection would ever work here?
What do you mean? As in...
Well, do you reckon
there could be an uprising in the...
Yeah.
You're saying an Australian version?
Yeah, will that ever happen?
No.
I know.
The reason is why it wouldn't happen, and I think we can find out why it wouldn't happen.
Well, I just remember reading in the paper. I thought I should have cut this article out. There were terrorist sleeper cells, established in Australia a long time ago, and they tried to whoever they were, Islam terrorists. They tried to activate them, but the sleeper cells all said, "No, we like it here too much."
Yeah, well, that's true.
Yeah, we don't want to.
Yeah. Life is good, so therefore, probably no go here.
Well, I can't believe this, but we've got our hands on a Zoom recording.
Oh, this fell on your desk, did it?
Of some extremists, Aussie extremists,
who were planning an uprising.
Planning an uprising on January the 6th. January 6th type
I would
uprising.
love to hear that.
Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Play the tape, Courtney. Well, hello and welcome to the Insurrection meeting. This is a top secret meeting between fellow people that share a passion for Australia, and we are getting, just call me King Bob. King Bob, my name is, and I'm the leader of this revolution, and we are planning to storm Parliament on January the 6th. We're going to be like the January 6th insurrectionists in America. We're going to go, I think we're planning for January the 6th, 2027. Are we all in?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Roger.
I can see a lot of faces up on the screen. There's a hell of a lot of us, and I reckon when we get together, we are going to cause some serious action. I just need to hear that date again. What was it?
It's January the 6th.
Yeah, look, I can't do January the 6th. I got indoor cricket semi-final. The team's playing really well. We look like we might go on.
Excuse me. Sorry, Philip here. I'm very keen for the insurrection, but I can't do January the 6th either. I've got a medical procedure. It's my second colonoscopy.
Oh,
good luck. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
So I could do, then I need a couple of days to recover. What about January the 10th?
Okay, guys. All right, we're getting off track here. Okay, how's everyone for January the 10th? What about you up there, Mark?
Oh, mate, I can't get it because my two daughters are in the dance-off competition. They've been doing it for about 3 months now, and they're doing a 24-hour dance thing to raise charity for money. So,
sorry, January the 10th's no good for me because we'll be down the beach house and we only get it for 1 week. It's very expensive to hire out a beach house in Rye, yeah?
Try another date. Exactly.
So I've only got the beach house, but I'm very keen. Okay, all right. Okay, January. What about? Okay, what we just January the 15th? How's everyone for January the 15th?
Just check. Ed Sheeran is on that night. Yeah, there's a few. By applause, who's going to Ed Sheeran?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's jump forward to January the 20th. Okay, let's put in your diaries, guys. January the 20th. We're going to be at Canberra. We're going to storm the Parliament. Glenn, why have you got your hand up, Glenn?
I'm the little guy on the bottom right-hand corner
I see
down
you.
there.
What's wrong with January the 20th?
My wife has to have a procedure. I'll have to drop her off, and I've got to pick her up when she rings me. So
January the 20th, sorry, mate, sorry. That's when the Crusty Demons are playing Geelong. So all of us down here in Geelong are out. So we can't make the 20th, mate.
Yeah, I've seen the Crusty Demons. I went last time. I think I saw you.
Oh, mate, it was great. It was great.
Just while we're here, if anyone wants to see Crusty Demons, I've got a couple of spare tickets.
Guys, we're getting away from the topic here. Okay, January the 25th. What's everyone doing January the 25th?
I've got dollar curtains coming round for us to measure up.
Good.
I've got a great deal.
I got a Pilates class starting.
Yeah, and I have got, I think, a parent-teacher night. So, look.
January 25th, no good for you. No good for you. We have the kids.
Oh, is that Con's wife?
Marika, we have the kids. The kids are baptising. No good for you. Oh, Jesus. All right. Well, we're just going to have to put a pin in it. Okay, well, we're just going to have to pause this insurrection because no one can do it. Anyway, this Friday, I'm just going to watch the Pies and the Tigers. Got a bit of beer and stuff on ice. Anyone interested?
Hey!
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, we're all right.
Yeah, very good to see you there.
I am actually
No
free.
problem. I'd love to come. That'd be fantastic. My word, mate. That would be really good.
Right.
All right.
Look, that is a very accurate. That was real.
There's a secret tape.
Yeah.
So I'll go first. I assume that the January 6th insurrection, the velvet ropes were the most, because I use flagpoles a lot to bash people.
Yeah.
The velvet ropes were the number one weapon used. No,
You reckon that was the number one went
Yeah.
beyond like
apart
baseball
from
bats or
I assume that they couldn't have brought guns. So
I can't remember who said it. I think it was a comedian who pointed it out. When they actually got inside the building, they stopped the marauding and they respected the velvet ropes. So when they got in there, they walked in an orderly manner, going, "Oh, here we are, inside the side. In a line, everyone line up." But they just bashed those, they just bashed down, pushed guards out of the way, respected the power of the velvet rope.
okay, well, what is the answer, Sam?
Glenn's got it. When rioters on January 6th broke into the Capitol building in Washington, D.C., they were taking selfies and acting as if they were part of a legitimate sightseeing tour. Many even obeyed the velvet guide ropes. Simultaneously, footage from the same day also shows violent scenes.
Oh, well, you were right.
You have been listening to Somehow Related with Glenn Robbins and Dave O'Neill.
It's funny how it's like the good room in a house. Once you get in it changes your mentality.
It's true.
Once you get through and you get on the inside, you just go, okay, now I have to be my good person version of me.
Well, it's like at some railway stations they play classical music because they believe
that's
that
exactly right.
Yeah, that tempers the nerves or the anger and stuff.
Yeah,
Don't know if it works.
But the psychology of it. So maybe we should have velvet ropes.
Maybe we should wear suits when we record this podcast. You know, some people wear suits when they do stand-up, like Jimmy Carr.
Well, I remember. Well, it would make us be more respectful,
Yeah.
maybe less juvenile with our humour.
Yes. Yeah, if you're wearing a suit.
We'd be more proper.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why don't we'll do some now for you. Hello and welcome to Somehow Related.
This is jolly good to be here with you again, Dave, and I dare say we've got a couple of cracking topics today.
Haven't seen you since Oxford.
Yes, and I dare say Sam, our delightful assistant.
Gorgeous woman.
Yeah, gorgeous woman. Will bring to you some fascinating topics, and we will endeavour to drill down on each of those topics and find the real answer, or not. But the fun is in the journey, Dave, as we always say.
Oh, sorry, I ruined it.